Hey y'all, welcome to the media chat room where the celebrity headlines are talking. Y'all, today we will be talking about Miss Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, she's recently been in the headlines due to her husband's criminal activity. Now, trust me, we're going to get into all that, but first, I'm going to need you to subscribe to the channel. In the media chat room, we'll be discussing all of the latest hot topics going on with your favorite celebrity. So if the streets are talking about it, so are we. Now, all I need you to do is make sure that you hit your notification bell so that you can know when we upload our next video. Now it's time to chat. Okay, y'all, so we're talking about Miss Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, who's infamously known for her strawberry letter. So yesterday on the show, she revealed that she will be doing her own strawberry letter. So she's been married to her husband, Ernesto Williams, for the past 8 years. But for the past year, he's been in prison due to some alleged criminal activities. Now, all of this started to play out in front of the media about 2 months ago. And Shirley kept quiet and didn't intend to say anything. Now, keep up, y'all, because it's about to get a little crazy. Now, a month ago, a YouTuber by the name of Phone Calls from Prison started to release some of the private phone calls that Shirley Strawberry was having with her husband, Ernesto. Although these videos were posted over a month ago, it began to pick up a lot of traction at the beginning of this week when a celebrity commentator with a much larger following began to post the phone calls on her channel. Within those phone calls, there was a conversation that they had where she discussed visiting the home of Steve Harvey and his wife, Majorie. She spoke specifically about him climbing up a flight of stairs and being extremely windy, how gorgeous and luxurious the home was, including all of his personal amenities. Shirley goes on to explain that they were able to see the house because Majorie was not there, and she alludes to the fact that Steve Harvey is scared of his wife and that Majorie only sees her as the help. Yesterday on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry stated that she did not intend on addressing any of this. However, because these phone calls were released and it contained Steve and Marjorie's name in it, she wanted to make a statement. Now, within the statement, aka the Strawberry Letter, she did apologize to Steve and Marjorie for the comments that she made. She didn't make excuses. She was straight up and said, I said it and I apologize. But now that the dust is settled, everybody is wondering, well, why did Shirley have to apologize if she felt like somebody else sees her as the help? Now, in order to get a better understanding of this question, let's take it back to Jay-Z's lyrics in Diamonds Are Forever when he says, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. That simply means that Steve Harvey is a business and he is a walking brand. And because of that, anyone who he's associated with, including his wife, has to have a certain image and persona. For whatever reasons, there's a lot of dislike towards Marjorie Harvey, and statements like this from someone close to the camp can give the illusion that what everybody thinks about her is true, which ultimately can affect and hurt Steve Harvey's brand. Because Steve Harvey brings his family into a lot of his business, that is him co-signing that this person is someone that you can do business with. The more favorable you are in the public, the more it creates opportunities for you to work with bigger and better brands while building your business. Her breaking her silence and having to apologize to Steve and Marjorie gave her then the opportunity to now address her issues that she's been facing with her husband. This was something that was going to have to eventually happen because a big component of the Steve Harvey Morning Show is the Strawberry Letter. With that type of position, it is very hard not to address your situation going up in shambles when you give that same type of relationship advice on a daily basis to women. Hey y'all, I don't know, but I think that this is actually going to play in Shirley's favor. Her breaking her silence yesterday now gave her a relatability factor to all of the women who write these letters to her on a daily basis. This shows, one, I'm just like you, and two, I follow my own advice, and if I could do it, you could do it too. Now, did it do anything to savage her personal relationship with the Harveys? That is to be determined. Although the Harveys are said to be quite forgiving, you have to know that in the back of their mind, they have to move a certain way moving forward. Again, because they have to protect the business, because he is a business man. Loose lips sink ship, and that's just the way it go. I predict that they will continue to have a successful co-working relationship. However, personal will come to a halt. He may never get a chance to go back to their house again. But I don't think this will just apply to Shirley. This will apply to anyone. I'm sure that this has taught the Harveys a very valuable lesson. Now they have to be even more cognizant as to who they're letting into the circle and evaluate what do they have to lose. Y'all, it's chatty patty time. Let's hop in the comments and talk about this some more. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think Shirley Strawberry should have apologized? And do you think that it was a smart move on her behalf? Now, I can't wait to hop in the comments and see what y'all gonna say. I'm off to prepare the next headline, but don't forget to subscribe. And I will talk to you soon.